Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of June 21st through the 27th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you very much for doing that. As well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up. Thank you again. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. There you go, Libra. Moving forward, it's going to be a lucky week for some of you. This could actually be a little bit of tangible money coming in. Maybe you bought a ticket or something and, it gives you a little bit of money. For others, if this could be your big career break this week. You're changing jobs, things are moving up. The boss appreciates you, gives you a higher position, more money. You're just starting to enjoy yourself a little bit more this week. You're starting to realize a path that you're choosing is the right one for you. So you're finding that drive to move forward. So good on you. And it's going to happen. And the Three of Swords. That's okay. A little bit of betrayal. Sometimes that's what happens in our lives. It's not always sunshine and roses. This could be infidelity for some of you. Maybe there's been a little bit of betrayal in a relationship that you're in. And that could be friendships as well. It doesn't always have to be, marital affairs. It could be just a friendship that you treat them better than your own siblings. It's almost like and they betrayed you. And you've had to let them go. You've, had to stand your ground and realize that, you're no longer willing to keep doing this over and over and over again. And it should be acceptable because it's not. And you realize that. So you're taking the swords out of your heart and you're realizing, once you let that person go out of your life, that better things will come to you. So you're opening that up. So taking them out, so that you can move forward and your heart will learn to open again. And the Empress. So there you are. Abundance, fertility. For many of you, this could be a new family member coming in. Maybe you're expecting a child yourself in your own family. Maybe this is you yourself. And if it's not a child that you're looking to have, perhaps maybe take some precautions. This could be a new fur baby for some of you is coming into your life. Some new project that you've wanted to get off the ground is definitely off and lifting. So you're quite capable of moving forward. You've planted a lot of good seeds. You're taking care of your health. You're starting to realize that, beauty and happiness comes from the inside out. So you're feeling more better about yourself. You're realizing that the only one who's holding you back is you. We find all kinds of excuses not to do something, but once we seem to make ourselves go and start it, it's amazing how much we put our heads down and effort into it. And that's where you're going this week. And the Four of Swords, very nice. Time out, rest, relaxation. You're realizing that you've been running on fumes for a long time. And, this could be you yourself, just run yourself ragged. And now you need to just rest. Or maybe you've run yourself that way. And, this is the week you finally get to just breathe a little bit more for yourself. And take that well-deserved rest and time out. So that you don't run yourself, right down to the nubs. And the Queen of Cups, very nice. So you're making some real life choices going forward. You're making things more real to yourself this week. You're following your intuitions and your hunches. You're developing more happiness within yourself, so it's overflowing to your family as well. You're very caring, loving, giving. You're full of wisdom. You've been through a lot of things in your life. And you want to share with others. You want to see them succeed. And you're willing to offer as much as you can to help them get their life going forward. And the Ace of Wands. So opportunities are definitely coming your way. You know, you're going to get those opportunities for a new job, new career, higher pay of rate, of money. Your creative projects are actually starting to come together and you can see it now. So that makes you feel really, really good about your projects going forward. You know, you got a lot of things that you want to get off the ground and do, and they are a labor of love, so they will come around. You just wanted it a little bit faster, but you're surrendering to the part that it is being handed to you. It is coming around, and you're becoming more satisfied with what you've accomplished. And the Hierophant. So maybe you haven't talked to somebody, good friend, relative, mentor. This could even actually be a therapist for some of you, and that's okay. You know, sometimes we need to talk to somebody to try to understand. You know, we're looking for a bouncing board. We're not looking for them to solve our solutions. We just, or give us even feedback sometimes, just somebody to talk to. You know, sometimes people talk to their animals because there's nobody else around, but it makes them feel that they've got it off their chest, and it makes them feel good once it's done. For others of you, this is you going back to school, getting higher education, maybe taking a course of interest to move yourself up your corporate ladders or start a new endeavor for yourselves. And you're learning to trust yourself that when you do these things, not only do you have follow through, but you also realize that it's something you want to do because it will benefit you and yours in the very near future. And the Knight of Pentacles. So there you go. You know, maybe taking a little bit of a getaway this week. You know, maybe where you're at, your kids are now out of school if you have children or that sort of thing, and you just want to go take a bike ride, walk in the park. You know, if you're fortunate enough to live by the water, maybe you're just, you know, taking your shoes and socks off and walking in the water, that sort of thing. But you just want some quiet time, something that, you know, calms your soul. And the Eight of Cups. So perhaps maybe this is the week that you have to face something. You know, maybe you've put in a lot of time, energy, and effort into something. Now, whether that's building it financially or just you moving forward on something. You know, you put a lot of effort into it. This could be in a relationship for some of you as well. It doesn't have to be marriage. It can be a relationship as in a friendship as well, you know. But you've really realized that no matter what it is, it's bothered you for a long time. You've put energy and effort into something and you never seem to be content or rewarded for any of your efforts. So you're asking yourself this week very clearly, do I stay or do I go? You know, you're just trying to resolve the problem in your own mind. I mean, we all think about doing different things, but this is the week that you're actually going to lock it down in your mind of what you're doing. And you're not going to change your mind after that. And the Four of Rods. So there you are. You're on good, solid foundation. I don't think you really realize how stable you actually are because you spend too much time, you know, worrying. Am I making the right move? How much more effort do I put in? Do I just keep plugging away at this? You know, that sort of thing. We all do that as well. So you're not alone on these roads. There's many of the people out there in the universe going through it as well. Maybe not on the same time or the same, you know, area, but it's going through. But you're accomplishing something this week. You know, you're basking in your accomplishments. You know you're making the right decision and you're moving forward. Ooh, legacy. 10 of Pentacles. An inheritance for some of you. Maybe some money coming in unexpectedly. Maybe somebody's left you in a will that you didn't even know about. That does happen, you know. And you're trying to make sure that your money in the future, you know, that you're inheriting here or coming, you know, it could be a check in the mail that got lost, and maybe you've been waiting on it to arrive, and now you're trying to figure out, okay, now that it's here, how do I hang on to it? And the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you're talking to somebody about it. Moving forward. And the Five of Rods. There you go. You know, you put in so much time and effort into everything. It's incredible. And you stand out in such a positive way. I think you sell yourself short a lot, and you shouldn't try to do that, because people see in you what they wish they had in them. You're courageous, you move forward, you're smart. Wow, you have so much that stands out. All right. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being. Peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.